So it is wicked hot. So I thought I would try this all over again because I failed to do this. I don't know. I just have a problem with car vlogs. So I'm going to kind of re-record the one I did this morning on the way to work, which was too long, by the way, anyways. And what did it matter that there was no volume, right? You didn't need to hear what I said, probably. Maybe that was a sign also that I probably don't need to be talking as much as I do. Anyways, you know, I was thinking, because I was watching well, I don't even know if, you know, I'm sure many of you have watched or have seen or have heard of the drama that's going on in the beauty community. And the drama that's going on in the beauty community, in the younger beauty community, I want to say. And not that there isn't drama in the mature community as well, but it just seems that some of the drama that's going on in some of the huge influencers in that younger beauty community is just like over the top. So anyways, I was watching Makeup Geek, Marlena, Makeup Geek's video where she talked about the fact that some of the, and she didn't name names, so, you know, I figure she probably, you know, I figure probably everyone knows who she's talking about. But it really blew my mind. Can you imagine being a YouTube influencer and requiring and getting $60,000 for a video to talk up a product? It was like, holy mackerel, you know, and I feel bad for the small makeup companies that can't afford to pay someone $60,000 to do a video and talk about their product. I really do. I feel bad about that whole thing. But on the one hand, you know, and I appreciate the fact that Marlena in her video said if you're a small content creator, let her know, and, you know, maybe they'll take a look at your channel. So I appreciate that. But I wish that she had specifically requested or addressed the needs of the mature community. You know, there are so many wonderful content creators in the mature community that deserve, in my opinion, to be noticed. And companies like Make-Up Geek, and I have a few Make-Up Geek products. I don't have a whole lot. But companies like Make-Up Geek and Marlena, and talking about what's going on in that beauty community, the younger beauty community, it almost sounded like someone was saying, hey, you know, you don't pay me the 60 grand, I'm not going to talk nice about your product too. And that was really rather, to me, that was like unbelievable. You know, I just can't imagine someone doing that. But, you know, apparently you get big enough, I guess you might believe in your own legend, so to speak, sadly. But anyways, all the drama that's going on in that demographic of YouTube, and it's not everyone. I mean, you know, I watch some younger beauty gurus. I love Emily Noel 83, and she's in a totally different category because I can actually relate to her even though she's so much younger. She's also so very, very real, and she is not over the top like some of these others are. But when are the cosmetic companies like Make-Up Geek, who's talking about wanting to, you know, find smaller channels or highlight them, but when are they going to think about the mature community? I mean, you know, I think it was Melissa55 that did a video that went viral. I think it was on Estee Lauder when they had, was it Kendall Jenner? I don't even remember. But, you know, if you put Kendall Jenner on the face of your product that you're trying to sell to more mature women, it makes no sense to me. You know, so you take the baby boomers, you know, in my generation, and the baby boomers, they're not downsizing necessarily, but they are buying vacation homes, second homes, in some cases third homes. And baby boomers, the mature women that fall in that category, they buy teeth whitening, they buy anti-aging, they buy wrinkle creams, they buy hair dye. They are huge demographics that purchase the products that some of these brands are trying to promote to. Yet they put someone like Kendall Jenner, who is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I cannot relate to that. So, you know, when are the brands really going to sit up and take notice of the mature community? I don't know. And Makeup Geek, you could go a far way by thinking about that, I think. Because there's so many people that would deserve that I can name them. There's so many wonderful creators, you know, and all the drama, the backstabbing that's going on in that demographic is sickening. And, you know, we have drama in the mature community as well. You know, you have channels that want to grow so bad they're willing to, you know, make a deal with the devil, so to speak. They're willing to buy subscribers, buy views. And, you know, just like in real estate, when an agent cuts corners, when an agent becomes known as a sign jumper, when an agent becomes known as doing things underhanded, unethical, the rest of the realtor community doesn't want to do anything, doesn't want to have anything to do with that person. You know, there are agents, I don't want to go show their listings, and I certainly don't want them showing my listings because I know they're unethical, and I know they do that kind of stuff. So, you know, in the mature community, we have channels that take the shortcut to growth, and that is their decision, and that is totally their decision. They're entitled to do whatever they want on their channel without a doubt. Entitled to do anything. However, that doesn't mean that the rest of the community is going to just support them left and right. I mean, that's the trade-off, guys, you know. But the younger demographic, what a dog world. $60,000. And if you don't pay me, I'm not going to talk nice about your product. Holy moly, that's an eye-opener for me. Not that I can't even imagine someone getting $60,000 no matter who they are, but I know it happens. I look at Casey Neistat, millions and millions of subscribers, and I know he makes big money and he gets amazing free products because people flock to him, and there are other content creators the same way. And so in the beauty community, you know, with that younger demographic, if a brand is flocking to those folks to have them talk up their product, I guess they get what they deserve in that sense. So Marlena, I love the fact that she was trying to come clean, not naming names, trying to come clean about the dirty dealings going on in the beauty community. But I wish that she had and has, and maybe she still can, but I wish she would take a look at the mature beauty community and maybe shine a light on the mature beauty community. And it's not to say, like I said, that, you know, everyone in the mature community is perfect by any stretch. But there are so many wonderful people that she could shine a light on, that any of these brands could shine a light on. And that, to me, that would be wonderful. You have a number of smaller channels talking about your product, you know. I don't know. I just found it really totally disturbing to watch that video and hear the things that she was saying. And I know, my goodness, I know it happens, but, you know, gosh, really? $60,000? So anyways, I don't know if I'm going to publish this. We'll see. But I'm back at the office, so I'm going to stop recording. But I did want to say that today's, if I publish this tonight, which would be my plan, depending on if there's sound when I play it back. But tomorrow is Thursday, and it begins for us the long Labor Day holiday weekend. I have tomorrow off, Friday off. And then we go into the weekend and Monday and Tuesday. So we're going to Booth Bay Harbor, Maine tomorrow. We're going to have a great time. I hope the weather holds. It's supposed to be really nice. And it's sort of our last summer hurrah, although we have a number of events coming up in September. The end of the month, my niece is getting married, and that's going to be so super special. I'm actually marrying them, so, you know, have written the ceremony, still need some tweaking. And my stepson Justin and his girlfriend Tamara are coming back out, and my son Marty and his girlfriend Angela are coming up. My son Michael and his wife Dina are coming up. So we will have all our boys together at the wedding with all of our family and their significant others. And it's just going to be really a super. They're getting married on top of a mountain, Sunday River, Maine. So it's going to be awesome. So my September is jam-packed. A couple of surprises in October. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. And so tomorrow we head off to Booth Bay, and if this sees the light of day on Saturday, I will publish I've got it already uploaded and almost fully edited. I will publish my Retin-A 2-year update video on Saturday at 10 a.m. It's a collaboration with my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Natalie, the Beauty Diva. And I'm super, super excited about that because Natalie rocks big time. She's just a beautiful. And so it's a Retin-A update. I probably won't be able to comment so much because the campground Wi-Fi it might be challenging at times, but I'll do my best to respond. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I am. And Dad's health is stable, so that's a really good thing. He went for tests this morning. He's doing as well as can be expected considering his overwhelming medical condition, and that, you know, that makes me happy that his health is stable. So your prayers, continued prayers, are so needed. And now I have to shut off and get inside before everyone says, where'd she go? So anyways, thanks so much, guys. Please, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I truly would appreciate that. And for all of you that watch me and support me all the time, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.